Once upon a time, in a faraway forest filled with thick trees and clear rivers, lived a lone wolf named Rockin. Rockin was a strong wolf, fast and extremely intelligent. Although he was respected by the other creatures of the forest, he lived alone on the outskirts, in a small cave far from sight. His sharp eyes allowed him to watch everything from afar, yet no one truly knew the reason for his isolation. One day, the animals of the forest gathered for a council in the large forest clearing to discuss important matters regarding their safety and the future of the forest. The biggest issue they faced was the growing threat of hunters who had started to approach the borders of the forest. The animals were afraid of being captured and had no clear plan to protect themselves. At this time, the leader of the forest, Shablin, an elderly lion, had shown signs of fatigue and age. He was no longer able to manage things as before and began searching for a successor to lead the forest. He believed that the only solution was to find a new leader who could protect them from the rising threats. Many names were suggested during the council, but no one mentioned Rockin the wolf, even though he was known for his wisdom and strength. Rockin felt anger when he learned that everyone had overlooked him, but he remained calm, hiding his emotions, and decided to prove his capabilities when the time was right. As days passed, the number of hunters roaming the forest's edges increased, and they were getting closer to its depths. The animals became very frightened and started avoiding areas near the borders. One night, Rockin decided to venture out to check on the forest conditions. As he roamed through the pitch-black darkness, he spotted a distant fire. Cautiously, he approached to find a group of hunters loudly discussing their plan to capture the animals. The conversation was alarming, as they were planning to take down Shablin, the leader, to weaken the forest's defenses. Rockin hurried back to his cave, realizing that the time had come for him to intervene. He knew, however, that he needed to act wisely and precisely, as there was no room for mistakes in this critical situation. The next morning, Rockin decided to approach Shablin to present his plan. When he arrived at the central clearing, he noticed that the animals were still hesitant and terrified of the situation, and rumors of an imminent attack were circulating among them. Rockin walked up to Shablin and said, "My lord, I have seen what the hunters are planning. We must act quickly, and we have a chance to survive, but you must follow my plan." Shablin looked at Rockin and asked, "You have always been an observer of events. What do you propose we do?" Rockin replied, "I propose that we use our cunning instead of our strength. We have the ability to deceive the hunters and drive them away from the forest forever, but we need to unite everyone's efforts." Shablin agreed to the plan, and he gathered the animals to execute what Rockin had suggested. In the following days, Rockin began training the animals on how to hide their tracks and avoid the hunters.